Oh hi. Seydisfjordur, the port city and community in Iceland. Administrative center of community Seydisfjordur of the region Iceland. The population -802 persons. 2005. Is the place for a transportation of cars and passengers through the Norröna ferry. The road through Mountain Pass Fjarki connects Seydisfjordur to all other Iceland. 27 came to the Belt Road and the city of Iceland. Is located on east coast of the country, at the end of Seydisfjordur. Seydisfjordur is surrounded with mountains and the most known of them Mount Bylvur. Located to the west from the city. The fjord is available from any party thanks to the main road which runs through all city. Here it is possible to find colonies of birds of puffin and also ruins of ancient settlements, such as Vestalsiri, from where the local church was transferred in due time. The city of Seydisfjordur is known for the ancient wooden buildings. It is possible to find specially allotted places for auto tourists in the city, devices for tourists, the swimming pool, library, hotel, a police post, wine shop and other retail types of activity, and also rooms and studios for the beginning artists. Seydisfjordur is the live cultural place with the center of art, the telecommunication museum and only 2 movie theaters in the east of Iceland. Every year in July in the city summer festival Musikilanga is held. Here the world famous artist Dieter Roth lived and worked in the personal art studio. The Academy Dieter Roth is located in Skaftfelda. In the city there are several falls. The most popular excursion begins the way with the heart of the city, on east river bank of Fjarðará. Further up the river there are 25 falls, subject to hunting of classical artists. During winter Pass Fjarki is used for skiing, as well as at many other seaports. The history of emergence of the city of Seydisfjordur began with emergence in this territory of the Danish dealers, located here in the middle of 1800. The pioneer settlement in the field of Seydisfjord arose in 1848. During the period from 1870 to 1900 this area the Norwegian fishers who built wooden houses, fish shops, public buildings some of which remained in the city still occupied. They had the greatest impact on development of the city. In 1895 the settlement received the status of the city. The first phone lines were laid across Iceland through the city of Seydisfjordur in 1906 that did it by the center of telecommunications to the middle of the last century. On the main river of the city in 1913 the hydroelectric power station was constructed, having given to the city the new status, the very first city in Iceland in which electricity appeared. Since 1980 the ferryway of Norrön connected Iceland with the Faroe Islands, Scotland, Denmark and Norway. During World War II Seydisfjordur was used as base for the British and American troops and for a convoy of the anti-Hitlerite coalition, going to Murmansk. The remains of their activity are visible on all fjord. I include a runway, and the Sunkoa vessel El Grillo undergone bombing. It remains one of the most famous places in the lower part of the fjord for modern divers. After recent closing of the fish plant the city concentrated all the economy on tourism, though it still is important fish port on east coast in Iceland. Also far Write comments. Read comments. Interesting people will tell interesting stories. All of good mood and good luck.